I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today's the 11th day of Christmas, and today's video is going to be a Barrows guide. Now, Gatlin, I think, yeah, who I was at Corp with yesterday, asked me to do one because seemingly he's never been, and so I decided I would. Now, the army you can see I have, just hop straight into it. The army you can see I have right now, this is more or less maxed mage bonus. This is what you'll want to bring for 4 of the brothers, all of the melee brothers, because obviously they're going to be weak to magic and you're just going to protect melee and they won't hit you. I did Barrows first at level 67. I've had a lot of experience because I'm now 118. And why is that a bow? This is a polypore staff, for goodness sake. But anyway, yes, I've had enough experience to know most of the things, but I will change a couple of things now in this video, just allowing for what the vast majority will prefer, and I will also be doing a downgraded setup for people who have lesser stats, because these are my stats. You may want to pause just to have a look. And I can use more or less any armor in the game, and I also have a decent amount of money, so this won't be the welfare version. But anyway, I'll just hop into what I've got here. I won't show you the stats of the items, that's unnecessary, but I've just got Ganodermic full polypore staff. This would obviously want to be replaced with a book if you had one with pages in it, but I don't have the book yet, so I just have the Blessed Spirit Shield. Good defense and a prayer bonus. I obviously don't have any better gloves and any better recipe for disaster gloves, which you may want to use. You can swap the Ring of Wealth for a Seer's Ring or a Warrior Ring if you want to, but it gives you an increased chance of loot from the chest. You can also swap this for Fury. Now, these are a fail switch. Anyway, this is mainly for Carol, and you don't need 6 items, that's excessive. I just like to show off, and I'm failing today as well, which really isn't a good idea to show off, is it, when you're failing? But there we go. No, oh well, whatever. I also have these items just for Arim. People who have never done it before may want to range Arim. I think I did first time, but personally I would just melee him, or perhaps with Ganodermic on because it's got magic defense, but it's not really necessary because you pray mage anyway. And you will pray ranged on Carol again, though unnecessary, because with this defensive bonus it shouldn't really be an issue. Now I'll just pop off and I'll get the downgraded gear. Okay, back with a lesser gear. Now you may want to switch this up, but this is just a guide, it's not a must. Now this is just Mystic. Again, this could be replaced with a combat bracelet or a regen bracelet. You could swap these for Mystic gloves if you wanted. Doesn't have to be a Nezi helm, it could be a Seer's helm or Dragon Med. This could be a book again, that can be changed. Now what I suggest to lower level players, you either use Ceradamon Strike to kill the 4 melee brothers, and believe it or not, you don't need to bring melee, because Carol actually gets hit pretty hard by mage anyway. But if you don't want to use Ceradamon Strike, or even better, if you actually can use the Ancient Spellbook, use those, freeze the brothers, and if you're good enough, perhaps you can save a couple of prayer points, and I'll explain that to you later on. But for the example's sake, I'm going to use max melee on. I'm going to use my max gear. Now I will just say one thing though, for the lower level players, use all of your specs on Carol when you get to him. Now he may be in the tunnel, so save your specs for then, or perhaps on Arim. Anyway, I'll be back when I get to Barrows. Okay guys, now this is the inventory that I've decided to take so I can stay a little longer. Brews are purely as emergency food. If you do it right, you shouldn't need to eat at all, although if you're a lower level you will. What I recommend for a lower level, maybe instead of bringing the brews and the restores, bring super defense, a magic potion if you can't afford a Vecna Skull, but the Vecna Skull is better because it's like every 7 minutes, 8 minutes you get a 6th level boost. And take about 5 prayer potions, superset, Vecna Skull or magic potion, and the rest food. Now I'm going to show you how to get there. You can either do the Carol teleport, which I will show you now, and this will put you in what's the word? Canathis. Now I'll show you how to run there from the bank. I'm aware this might be long, so I'm just gonna slow it down and I'm gonna cut the clip and speed it up a lot. But you'll just have to watch. Okay guys, I'm potted up, and this is the first thing. It's Arim. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spec him, spec my Arim, and then I'm going to spec Carol as well. Of course fail specs, but okay, he's dead. Not yet. There we go, he's dead. So I just meleeed him. Now I'm going to start meleeing the Barrows brothers. Use our Vecna Skull, and now I'll just explain to you what I was talking about when I said you can save some prayer points. Now what you want to do, you want to freeze him there and take your prayer off, and then you can count down how long it is until he's unfrozen, or you could just try and refreeze him when you need to. Now I'm going to run there because, oh no, it was too quick anyway. Okay, into, I think this one is Guthan. No, Verak. They changed the places, I think, unless I've just gone round in the wrong order. Now Verak will break through your prayer a little, so you must try and freeze him, or you can bring in Tangles if you're on regular spellbook. But it really doesn't matter. It's worth trying though. And then just prayer flick if you want. Your prayer is going to be drained here anyway. He's probably going to be unfrozen, yeah, about now. Oh, but he's dead anyway. So let's go up again. Yeah, I realised I was going in the wrong direction. You want to go round that way, is the best way. But do Arim first. Arim is in the middle. Now we'll go up to this brother and dig in. I think this one is Guthan. This time. Yeah. Got it right this time. So you could probably do this without prayer if you click on the right one. No. See, he hasn't even hit me. Solomon. Am I? What? I'm making a commentary. For God's sake. What?
Mum's dinner is gonna be I don't know what.
Alright, yeah, that took you how long to tell me? And there, look, he just hit me, so you have to be careful not to get distracted. Goodness sake. Okay, this top one is Carol, so we're just going to skip him for a moment. And we're going to go on to Torag. And after what happened just now, we're going to... Oh! What? You don't find anything? That must mean the tunnel's there. So I suppose you have to kill all of the brothers now before you can enter the tunnel. I suppose it's a useful update. Okay then, that means our last one is Carol. Now we just want to melee, but I haven't got full spec back yet. Although it's not really important. Arim is the more important one to kill than Carol. So in we go. Wait, no, this is Arim's one. For goodness sake, I need to get my brain in order. So this one's Carol's one. No, that's Guthan's one. Oh my god. Who asked me to do this guide anyway? Break in. This on. Actually, I'm going to try and do it without prayer just because it's unnecessary. Oh, there's the tunnel. What? Okay, I messed up big time. I realised I didn't actually do Darok. So what you're supposed to do Arim, then Darok. How did he hit through my prayer? Now hang on, just lost my F keys. I'll put that there. Now you have to be extremely careful if you're gonna not pray with Darok, because he can like 3 hit you. No, 2 hit you, which you could do if you have what was I gonna say? But anyway, he's probably unfrozen now, so just put that back on just in case. There we go, he's unfrozen. And he's dead. Now he can enter the crypt, which was Carol. Okay guys, I'm just about to enter the cave now, like the tunnel. And so I might have to speed this bit up, so we'll see. Enter the hidden tunnel. Yes, I'm fearless. Now notice I haven't re-prayer potted. That's because it is unnecessary. Because you do get your prayer drained in the tunnel anyway. You will occasionally get attacked by the creatures. If you're a lower level, you may need to safe spot them, you may need to eat, you may need to re-defense pot. Now, they've changed this a little, I think. What you have to do is you have to find the room with the chest in it. I don't know if they've changed it. It looks like they've changed it, so you can't do that anymore. What you generally have to do is you have to find the room with the chest in and look through, but again, there's only one door you can go through, so I guess it's completely new. But you can get kill count up. It's not necessary, like I said before. But I think if you get 7 kill count, it boosts how much you get, like in bolt racks and stuff. Anyway, judging by my calculations, the chest room will be here somewhere, so we can go through that room, and it won't take us into the one we've just come from, I hope. And can open the door there, so we're going to get kill count up a little, because that should take us directly into the chest room. And Carol will also be through that door, or at the entrance to the chest. Okay. I'll take that there. Now you will be attacked by these creatures, but this is more or less a safe spot just here, so once you've killed them, I'm just going to brew up a little. Because Carol will be through the door, and it will be useful to eat now. Hang on. Let's see if I can do this. Now it's basically the next one along. It's not difficult. It's how many sides this one has got. So 7, 6, 5, 4. And you hear the door's locking mechanism grind open. Now, yeah, there's Carol. You can on your protect range. Again, it's not necessary. I already did that. Well, no matter. I don't really need to repot that as well. It's a waste of pots. And one spec. This second spec is completely unnecessary. Oh well. That's me done. I just need now to get one more kill count, and that's it. Now we're gonna have a look and see what loot we get. I haven't done Barrows in so long. And yeah, so guys, that's basically the guide. If you have any questions, just ask me. And Ring of Wealth shines more brightly. Mind runes, don't need to pick those up. Chaos and death runes, no good loot. No good loot at all. That's sad. Oh well. Now the roof starts to cave in and hit you, so if you're planning on doing another run round, which I have plenty of gear for, what you have to do is you have to try and remember the way you came, and if you can't do that, then you just have to run around like a headless chicken.